Did you know that nearly 2/3 of Americans with Alzheimer's are women? Startling, isn't it? Alzheimer's disease, a formidable foe of our times, has a marked preference for women, but why is that? Recent research may have stumbled upon a curious correlation. Menopause, a natural stage in a woman's life, is known for its notorious hot flashes. These sudden waves of heat are more than just uncomfortable, they might be signaling something far more serious. Research presented at a recent conference suggests that these hot flashes could be early indicators of Alzheimer's disease. Yes, you heard that right. The connection might seem unlikely, but studies have shown a link between hot flashes and brain health. The research indicates that women experiencing hot flashes during their sleep may be at a higher risk of developing Alzheimer's. But remember, correlation isn't causation. There's still much to learn about this intriguing relationship. So what could possibly link hot flashes during menopause to Alzheimer's? Stay tuned to find out. To understand the connection, we need to delve deeper into the science behind it. Let's start with estrogen, a hormone that plays a crucial role in women's health. During menopause, the body's production of estrogen decreases. This decrease doesn't just affect reproductive health, it also impacts the brain. Estrogen has a protective effect on the brain, enhancing memory and cognitive functions. When estrogen levels drop, the brain's ability to perform these functions can diminish, potentially leading to cognitive decline over time. This brings us to vasomotor symptoms. You may know them better as hot flashes or night sweats, common experiences during menopause. These aren't just uncomfortable physical experiences, they're indicators of deeper physiological changes. During a hot flash, the body's thermoregulatory system, which is closely tied to the brain, is essentially misfiring. This can be disruptive to sleep, and poor sleep quality is known to affect cognitive function negatively. Moreover, these vasomotor symptoms might be a manifestation of changes in brain health. The brain's hypothalamus, which controls body temperature, is also involved in many other aspects of brain health. Changes in hypothalamic function, potentially signaled by hot flashes, could be linked to changes in cognitive function. This isn't to say that every hot flash is a sign of impending cognitive decline. It's far more complex than that, but these physiological changes offer a window into the intricate interplay between menopause, brain health, and potential risks for diseases like Alzheimer's. Now we know the science, but what did the research reveal? Recently, a study shed some light on this intriguing link. In this endeavor to understand the relationship between menopausal hot flashes and Alzheimer's disease, researchers turned their attention to vasomotor symptoms in menopausal women. Vasomotor symptoms, for those not in the know, are those hot flashes and night sweats that many women experience during menopause. The study and focus examined these vasomotor symptoms and their potential link to Alzheimer's disease. The methodology was meticulous, with a keen eye on the details. The researchers didn't just look at any hot flashes, but specifically those that occurred during sleep. The nocturnal nature of these hot flashes was the key element, as sleep is a time when our brain is hard at work, consolidating memories and cleaning out any unwanted debris. The results were indeed thought-provoking. They found that hot flashes during sleep were associated with a higher risk of Alzheimer's disease. Yes, you heard it right. An increase in nocturnal hot flashes, those pesky interruptions to a good night's sleep, was linked to a higher likelihood of developing Alzheimer's. This finding is significant, as it may provide us with a new early indicator of Alzheimer's disease, a condition that often goes unnoticed until its later stages. If further research supports this finding, it could potentially open up new avenues for early intervention and prevention strategies. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's take a step back. While the association between nocturnal hot flashes and Alzheimer's is intriguing, it's important to remember that this is just one piece of a very complex puzzle. This study doesn't prove that hot flashes cause Alzheimer's, just that there's a correlation between the two. However, one must remember, correlation does not necessarily mean causation. As we explore this compelling connection further, we must keep our minds open to all possibilities and remember that the path to understanding is often not a straight line. While these findings are significant, they are just the tip of the iceberg. The field of medical research is vast and intricate, and our current understanding of the link between menopausal hot flashes and Alzheimer's disease is still in its infancy. The research we've been discussing presents compelling findings indeed, but it's essential to recognize that this is just one piece of a much larger puzzle. Science, as we know, is a progressive discipline. Each study builds upon the findings of those that came before, pushing the boundaries of our collective knowledge a little further. The current study, for instance, focused on vasomotor symptoms in menopausal women and their association with Alzheimer's. It found a significant correlation, yes, but correlation, as we should remember, is not causation. The study did not establish a direct causal link between hot flashes and Alzheimer's. Moreover, the study didn't delve into the biological mechanisms behind this association. What is it about hot flashes that might influence brain health? Is it the hot flashes themselves, or are they merely a symptom of the underlying hormonal changes that may be the real culprits? These are questions that remain unanswered. Another limitation is that the research focused exclusively on women who were undergoing menopause. While it's true that the majority of Alzheimer's cases are women, the disease also affects men. Would similar vasomotor symptoms in men have the same implications? Again, we don't have the answers yet. It's also worth noting that the study did not consider other potential confounding factors. Things like lifestyle choices, dietary habits, mental health status, and genetic predispositions could all potentially influence the risk of Alzheimer's. So what does this all mean? It means that further study is absolutely crucial. We need more comprehensive, nuanced research to fully understand the relationship between hot flashes and Alzheimer's disease. It's only through such rigorous scientific endeavor that we can hope to unravel the mysteries of this complex disease, and in doing so, find more effective ways to predict, prevent, and treat it. So, while we wait for more research, what can you do? Alzheimer's might sound scary, but there are ways to reduce your risk. Let's delve into some lifestyle changes that can make a significant difference. Taking care of any chronic health conditions is a must. Hypertension, diabetes, or high cholesterol can not only affect your overall well-being, but also increase your risk for Alzheimer's disease. Regular checkups and timely medication can help in managing these conditions effectively. Next, let's talk about food. A Mediterranean diet is often recommended for its numerous health benefits. This diet emphasizes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, particularly fish. It's a diet rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids, both of which are known to promote brain health. So, the next time you're planning your meals, think Mediterranean. But what about exercise? Regular physical activity is one of the most potent tools we have against Alzheimer's. It helps in maintaining a healthy brain by improving blood flow and enabling new neural connections. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park, a swim, or a dance class, find something that you enjoy and make it a part of your routine. Now, while these lifestyle changes are important, they are not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you have concerns about hot flashes, memory issues, or anything else related to your health, it's crucial to have a conversation with your healthcare provider. They can provide you with personalized advice and guide you on the right path. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay proactive, and take charge of your health.